A Halloween Feast came out in 2024. It's directed by Guile Bronco, and this is a dark comedy more so than a horror. It tells the story of Angela, who kind of descends into a weird madness. She is a former dancer, and then her family's just trying to cope with things around them, trying to keep things sane. A lot of finger pointing is happening and occurring, and it's just like the dynamic of chaos that happens in a film like this you wouldn't think or you wouldn't anticipate. The movie is free to watch on Tubi. I absolutely love to see movies that don't take themselves too seriously, and this was it. This film just has weird fun to it. It's a decent film, very, very surprising at times, and shocking surprises at times where I didn't expect what to expect, but it's like, oh, okay. And everyone has a secret, and it's like, wow. I do commend writers and directors who have more than one character in a scene with everything going on with dialogue and the camera work. It's like, okay, what can be done? How can we do this? But it works for a Halloween feast, and it's just in the interest of how can you do it? How can you change things? I love the character of the grandmother so much. One of those new aspects of indie horror B movies where you're going to love it from start to finish. And it's just different than what you've seen before from a horror comedy or a horror film for that matter. And it's different because we see Angela trying to focus on her madness that's happening, but also the dysfunctional family kind of is coping with that madness, as I stated. And there's a power dynamic with sadomasochism, I will say. It's just crazy. It's interesting. A lot of things are happening that you don't expect. The mind of a director and writer is always interesting for films like this. You're like, wow, okay, this is happening. This is what's going on. And it's like, how can we give this feast to the viewers? And that's what they do. They give a feast to us that is unimaginable, different, and something that you've never seen before. There are parts to where it's like, okay, it's available to watch on Tubi for free. It's fun. And if you're interested in films like this, where you see the aspect of someone losing their mind, but then their family's trying to figure it out, but they're trying to cope with all these other things happening, and it's just like, okay, you do have favorite characters, and you don't have favorite characters that you don't want to like. It's just one of those aspects of like, did I really just watch what I watched? Yes, you did. And when you see this movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I wanted a little bit more fleshed out stories on certain characters. That would have been great to see. But for what it is, it's fun, it's entertaining, and it's very different than what I'm used to watching. But I figured, why not check it out? For me, A Halloween Feast gets 4 out of 5 film reels. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this movie, which is free on Tubi to check out. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Will you be checking it out now that I reviewed it? Are you a fan of movies like this that don't take themselves too seriously? And what is your favorite kind of dark comedy movie set around the holidays? Let me know in the comment section about all the questions I just asked. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next review video.